We created an animation for one of the character. Now I'm going to take multiple characters. So again go to the Google Chrome and go to Mixamo. In that you can find one more two. I'm going to take two characters now. For that I'm going to download two characters. With that characters, if I choose one of the character, it have to that character have to play the animation. That means I have to choose two characters. So that I'm going to select some character. I'm going to download some characters. This Amy, I think it was good. I'm going to download this character. FBX for Unity and without skin. First refresh this page. So it will not animate. It will get like this. So download this character. Made with original, and in the format select FBX for Unity and click on download, and I'm going to take one more character. I'm totally in this project I'm going to take three characters. So I'm checking again for one more character. I'm going to take this character. I think it was not good. Let's check some other characters here. Let's see this. I think this was not good. Let's take this. I think it was good. Yeah, I'm going to download this. FBX for Unity and pose it should be original pose. Now my characters are downloaded. I'm going to drag these characters into my Unity editor. In the asset, drag this in the assets window. Just now I imported one of the character. I'm going to import one more character that was downloading here. Before it was downloading, before going with that, import the textures of this character. Go to materials and click on extract textures and extract the textures in this textures only. I'm going to use this folder for all the 3D model textures. So we can use any kind of if you want to create a folder you can create. For now I'm going with the default texture folder that we already previously created. Yeah, this was also downloaded. I'm going to drag this into Unity editor again. I think Unity is busy now, so that's why it's not accepting. So let's check whether, yeah, click on fix now. It was done, and drag this 3D model into the Unity editor again. Yeah, it was done, and drag again import extract these textures as well. In the textures, I'm going to extract the textures. Yeah, click on fix now. It will be fixed. Yeah, it's done. Now save this project and saves in as, I'm going to save this scene called character one and click on save. I saved this scene as character one. I'm going to create one more scene. If I select that, it will be before that, before creating UI, I'm going to add the backend steps like adding the audio and the same format what we done here. We're going to paste it to these characters as well. So I'm going to create a new scene here like this and just remove this chapter one here. Click on remove and save scene as character 2. Here character 2 like this and delete the main camera and enable the air camera in the Euphoria engine like this and add the image target. Here in the type select the database and in the database select coordinate logo that we already done with this, right? So same thing we done here and drag this one of the character to the image target and make it to 15, size to 15 like this. It will be appeared and change the position of rotation of the character to 180 degrees as well. It will be shifted to like this. Now what we have to do, we have to add the animations, right? So add the animator in the add component of the character. So select the animator like this. Now we have to add the animator, right? We already created the animator, right? Called character animator. So I'm going to give again this animator controller to the controller here. So after that I'm going to add an music player, right? So right click on the hierarchy window, click on create empty. After creating empty, name it as music player. Same features what we given to this character to the character of the animation 3D model, first 3D model, we have to should be given to this one and as well as this one. So I'm going to give the audio source to this music player game object. So it contains audio source. So I'm going to add this and I have to add an audio clip. So same song I'm going to play to all of these 3D models. Drag these 3D models into the 3D model folder. We already created 3D model folder, right? So I'm going to add this 3D model. So it will be clean in the project window. So it was good. Now we added, see the image target, we applied some conditions in the chapter 1 scene, right? So what is that? In the default trackable event handler, you have to select tracked and after on target found for the music player, if the target found of image target is found, you have to start the music, right? So for that add the music player and in the function you have to make the function when the image target is found you have to play. That's it. And if the target lost, music player have to stop, right? So drag the music player to here and in audio source you have to stop. That's what we given here. It's done and we are given one more condition, right? That is if the image target is not found, it have to, or if the image target is found, it have to play the animation from the first, right? So that means where is the animator? Here is the animator, right? We have to give the animator to image target as well. We have to give the function of the for the animator. For that, on target found, that means if the image target is found, you have to animate or start animating. So go to animator in the function and call it to rebind. It will be done. Now let's check it whether it was playing good or not. Again click on play. Let's check it. Yeah, it was good. was good. And now click on Control plus S to save the scene here. Now again create one more project, one more scene called add new scene and name it as save scene as what we save now, character 3, right? Character 3 done. And here I can delete the main camera and enable the air camera here. Oh sorry, it's image target. Enable the air camera like this, or you can add like this by drag this image target. Don't drag this because this is a different character, right? If you drag this into this, it will convert as a prefab. So we can't change the character for this. So we have to create our own, like by selecting image target. Before that, remove this character 2. Click on Ctrl plus S and remove this character 2 here. So it will be visible in the scene window for us like this. And select the type. In type, go to database and in database select Codename logo like this. And we have one more 3D model called this character, right? So I'm going to drag this character to like this and increasing the size of the character to 15. Yeah, it's good. And in y-axis I'm going to rotate it to 180 degrees, so it will be like this. So, and what we do now, same configuration that we already previously done, right? Yeah, we going to do add an audio source by click on create empty. So and make it to music player, and here you have to give audio source by selecting audio source, and in the audio source we have to give audio clip, right? So select the audio clip by clicking on the circle icon. It will ask like this, and we can be done, right? Now and in the image target we have to set it to track, and we have to mention the condition, right? So what condition? Music player, and in the function you have to give to audio source. In the audio source you have to play. As the target is lost, the music player have to stop. So that means and audio source it have to stop. Done. And we have to give one more condition here. That is the characters, right? Animator, right? So search for animator in the character. First give the animator to the character, and in the animator controller give this controller called character dance. Let's play and check this whether it was going good or not. We have to give this animator function to the image target. On the target point, you have to play from first, right? So that means in the runtime empty object, give this character to the empty object. Here in the function, go to animator and click on rewind. It's done. It was completed. Now we completed the scenes, or we completed the backend as well. We can tell it.
I hope you have enjoyed watching it. If you have liked our content, please do hit like button and do subscribe to our YouTube channel for more useful content and exciting updates. If you want to learn such practical content at an affordable cost with Microsoft certification and instructor support, please register at academy.codenan.com. You can also download app from Play Store as Codenan. Never hesitate to raise queries in the comment section, and please do reply with your suggestions for more practical videos. We'll be happy to come up with it. Thank you.